Hello everyone, back with another episode of comics, and today we are on part 23 of Milk Drinker. So he's like, I don't need to help Tommy. So he's like, if I'm going to beat Epicor, I need an army. No, an empire. So he goes to a planet called Empyrean, and then there he sees a guy who has a soul orb. His name is the Emperor. And he's like, Marston, I knew why you have returned to Empyrean. Seek a new empire. And he's like, first of all, it's Milk Drinker now, and I like my old empire. So basically, his real name is Mathen before he became Milk Drinker, and he used to come to this planet, because there's an empire, and this is empire. This is a giant empire war. Who's like, no can do, it's been taken over by Death Bomb. And he's angry. He's like, fine, I have a new one. So he creates a new one. And this orb is glowing, and it's like a black pin. And he's like, let the power of reality make a new empire. So then the being power of reality gets all his power sucked into the board. He's like, what a break! And then the Emperor creates a new empire. So it's question mark because it doesn't have a name yet and Milk Drink goes into it. And then there's another empire called Hoppy that's level 2. There's Cyclops that's level 5. And then there's another empire called ZD Fun Z, it's level 99. Because why not? So then Milk Drinker's empire, there's all this stuff. There's like a barracks, he has 0 volunteer stone, he has like an HQ, a hospital, walls, a mine, a forest, so he goes inside the HQ and there's like alliance messages, name, level up. And he clicks on name and he puts it Milk Empire. So now it's Milk Empire. And then the name thing's gone, so he leaves. And there's again, then part 62 of the Chronicles of Epicor. Whoa, part 62? That's impressive. Alright. So there's Ultimate, and he's like, you salty, and Epicor's really freaking triggered. And then he just blasts Ultimate, which is really cool, because Ultimate, remember how fast he moved? Like, that was in, like, one of the other episodes. He told how fast he moved. But, just look, he was actually able to hit Ultimate, which he has literally the second fastest reflexes in the entire existence, really. So then he goes flying back, and then there's Stretch and Darth Epicor, and they're like, what? So then Epicor leaves, while Ultimate's just sad in the ground, and then Ultimate goes to the border, but he's too slow. And he's like, and then Stretch's like, you salty, bro. And he's like, how? And then part 24, Milk Drinker, reality comes to the Emperor, and he's like, oh, hey! And he's like, why did you steal my power? He's like, huh? Wait a minute. You're new. Use the power of the soul orb. And he's like, you're Abatron Obsidian. And he's like, okay. And he's like, about 1,000 years ago, the old reality lost a bet to me, and now I could use the power to make empires. He's like, no more. And he said, so Milk Drink goes to his forest, and he makes wood. Then he goes to his mine. He makes stone. And then that stuff is making, takes 100, that already went 1 minute left, so that's 29 minutes left, and that's 30 minutes left to 100 wood and 100 stone. And then the part 62, the Chronicles of Epicor, there's Ultimate, and he's like, no! And he's like, and then Darth Epicor's like, we don't need him. He's trying. And they all merge together, so there's both out of energy power. So he goes on a time machine, he goes back a trillion years early, and he's like, victory! But then, there's a ripple in time space. And the present time, the first scene is like, the original scene is like, ow! He's like, oh no, I lost my powers of energy, they're gone. Wait, that means when I broke into Epicor's ship, I didn't stab Chronic. That means he never escaped. That means he never met up with that means Colin was never created. So then there's Colin, he gets blasted apart into everyone he was. And then the Spinal Separation ship, Chronic's back there, and then he's like, what happened? And Epicor's back there because apparently he never had to leave because Ultimate never did that. So yeah, there's a big time ripple, and he's like, I changed history. And then Rhesus lands the column with the water powers is back, and these guys still have the powers just to specify. And Zane's like, what happened? And he's like, there was a ripple in time space. And that's Cronin, because Cronin's just awesome. And then part 25, Milk Drinker. He's like, done. The wood is done. Now he's 100 wood and 100 stone. So he goes to barracks. He trains some troops here's like some gunmen that you can train, 10 of them, swordmen, train 10 of them. Like they all cost 5150 stone to train. And then to train them, you can only train one monster for 5150 stone. Then you can train 5 force warriors 5150 stone. So he picks the 10 horsemen, and then it costs 5150 stone. He's like, okay. And then it's training, it costs 30 minutes to train. So then he goes to the hospital and he levels it up. And now it costs 5150 stone. So now he's out of 1 stone. Now he's out. And the end. Now the hospital takes 30 minutes to upgrade to level 2. So in the Chronicles of Epicar, there's Commander Dan. He's like, you're back! He's like, now to find Milk Drinker. And the Chronicle's like, who's that? And he's like, my old enemy. And he's like, now, how will we find him? And he's like, the Soul Orb. So he goes to Emperor Ion with his Myoception ship, and he gets out, and then there's Chronicle of Epicar, and there's the Emperor. And he's like, oh no. And of course, like, give me the Soul Orb now. And he's like, why? I need to find my enemy, Milk Drinker. And he's like, he's here. And then of course, like, oh, it's really nice. And they find this in the Milk Empire. And guess what? A new monster spawns, an alien level 3. And then there's like Hoppy and Tifancy in the Milk Empire. So then they go, and they're inside the Empire, but they're not past the walls yet. And Milk Drinker's like, oh no, he comes out of the walls, and Epicar's charging up an energy blast. And he's like, hey! And Epicar charges a bigger energy blast, and he's like, wait! And he's like, what? He's like, how about an Empire War?